Thinking about buying a truck? Hold that thought. While we all want a reliable workhorse, some trucks out there are more like money pits on wheels. Today we're diving into the world of automotive disappointment with a list of 13 trucks that buyers are avoiding like the plague, according to the latest sales figures. Brace yourself for some surprises. We're talking about vehicles that promise muscle, but deliver headaches. From embarrassingly low towing capacities to maintenance costs that'll make your wallet weep. These aren't just underperformers, they're the outcasts of the truck world. And just wait until you hear about number 1. This truck was so universally disliked that only 10,000 units got sold. So stay tuned. This isn't just a countdown, miss this video, and you might find yourself behind the wheel of a decision you'll regret for years to come. Let's dive in and save you from a potential automotive nightmare. Truck 13, Ram 3500. Despite its reputation for power and capability, the latest reports show 75,405 units, an 8.1% decline from last year. The Ram 3500 lagging behind both the Ford F350 and the Chevy Silverado 350 in quarterly sales. This unexpected dip has left many industry experts scratching their heads. So, what's behind this sales slump? Well, there are a few factors at play. First, increased competition. Ford and Chevy have been aggressively updating their heavy-duty lineups, offering new tech features and improved towing capacities that are turning heads. Second, some buyers have reported concerns about the Ram's reliability, particularly with the Cummins diesel engine option. While these issues might be isolated, in the age of internet reviews, perception can quickly become reality. Lastly, Ram's pricing strategy might be a factor. With the recent economic uncertainties, some buyers are finding better value propositions from competing brands. Now you might be wondering, what's next? Truck 12, the Rivian R1T. This electric truck came on the scene with promises of adventure and eco-friendly power, but the reality? It's struggling to gain traction in the market with just 2,700 sales year to date. So, what's putting the brakes on R1T sales? Let's start with the elephant in the room. Price. With a starting price of around $73,000, the R1T is squarely in luxury vehicle territory. In today's economy, that's a tough sell for many consumers. But wait, there's more. Production issues have plagued Rivian since day one. Supply chain disruptions and manufacturing hiccups have led to long wait times, frustrating potential buyers. Let's take a look at the competition. The electric truck market is heating up fast. With the Ford F-150 Lightning and upcoming Chevy Silverado EV, Rivian is facing stiff competition from established brands with loyal customer bases. Despite its innovative features, the R1T might be too niche. It's marketed as an adventure vehicle, but many truck buyers are looking for work-ready functionality. While current sales might be disappointing, the R1T represents a bold step forward in EV design. Its struggles today could pave the way for success tomorrow. We're about to take a sharp turn into the future of trucking. Truck 11, Toyota Tacoma. Despite its legendary status, 2024 sales figures show the Tacoma losing ground to competitors. With 54,000 sales last year, this has left many scratching their heads, wondering what's causing this sales slowdown. Now pricing. The Tacoma's price point is another sticking point. As production costs rise, so does the truck's price tag, pushing it dangerously close to full-size truck territory. Toyota isn't taking this lying down. Rumors are swirling about a major redesign in the works, potentially including hybrid and even all-electric versions. While the Tacoma may be facing challenges, it's still a solid truck with a devoted fan base. The question is, can it adapt to changing market demands? The answer seems to be a resounding yes, as it has still managed to sell 109,000 units year to date, proving its enduring appeal. However, that 2024 was somewhat of a down year for the model, possibly due to a blend of market shifts and increased competition. If you were in the market for a Tacoma in 2024, dealerships were definitely more willing to negotiate, making it an opportune time for buyers to strike a deal. The Tacoma's ability to weather the storm and still maintain a solid sales figure speaks to its strong foundation. But the real question will be how it evolves moving forward to meet the ever-changing preferences of truck buyers. Have you ever thought about buying a dash cam? Capture every moment in stunning 4K clarity with a wide 170-degree view. Day or night, this camera's got your back with superior night vision. It includes motion detection and parking mode to keep watch 24/7. With easy Wi-Fi sharing and support for up to 256 gigabyte storage, you'll never miss a beat. You can buy it off Amazon and check the reviews out yourself. The link is in the description. Truck 10, GMC Hummer EV. When GMC resurrected the Hummer name as an all-electric super truck, it seemed like a match made in automotive heaven, but sometimes, even the mightiest vehicles can stumble out of the starting gate. Year to date, the Hummer EV only has 8,200 sales. What's the reason? First up, we've got to address the elephant in the room, or should I say the mammoth in the garage. This thing is huge. While that might appeal to some, it's a turnoff for others who want something more practical for daily driving. Speaking of practicality, let's talk dollars and cents. With a high price tag, the Hummer EV is out of reach for many. We're talking six figures, folks. In an era where people are tightening their belts, that's a tough sell. Ironically, for a vehicle meant to save the planet, the Hummer EV has faced criticism for its not-so-eco-friendly weight. At over 9,000 pounds, it's a heavyweight champion that environmentalists aren't cheering for. Production hasn't exactly been smooth sailing either. GMC has faced challenges ramping up manufacturing, leading to long wait times. In the fast-paced world of EVs, patience isn't always a virtue. Enough of the Hummer. Moving on, Truck 9, Honda Ridgeline. The Ridgeline has always been the odd duck in the pond, zigging while other trucks zag. But lately, its uniqueness seems to be more of a burden than a blessing. Their year-to-date sales are 19,500. It's only natural to ask why. First off, this truck doesn't look like your typical rough-and-tumble pickup. It's got smoother lines and a more refined appearance. Great for some, but for traditional truck buyers, it's like showing up to a monster truck rally in a minivan. The Ridgeline's unibody construction is a double-edged sword. It gives a car-like ride, but hardcore truck fans don't see it that way. Ironically, the very things that make the Ridgeline unique, its smooth ride, fuel efficiency, and clever features like the in-bed trunk, are often overlooked by buyers who prioritize traditional truck attributes. With a towing capacity that's not so great, the Ridgeline often loses out to competitors in the numbers game, even if those numbers rarely matter to average users. Let's not forget that the Ridgeline is actually a solid, capable vehicle for most people's needs. Its struggles say more about truck buyer psychology than any real shortcomings. Truck 8, Nissan Titan. The Titan, once poised to challenge the dominance of American full-size trucks, has now found itself in a precarious position in today's competitive pickup market, with only 1,200 sales year-to-date. Despite its robust V8 engine and comfortable interior, the Titan has struggled to gain traction among buyers for several reasons. Firstly, its limited configuration options are pale in comparison to the extensive customization offered by domestic rivals like Ford, Chevrolet, and Ram. Additionally, the Titan's fuel efficiency lags behind more modern competitors, a critical factor as consumers become increasingly conscious of operating costs. Nissan's smaller dealer network and less established reputation in the truck segment have also hindered the Titan's ability to compete effectively. Furthermore, the lack of regular updates and innovative features has left the Titan feeling dated compared to its constantly evolving rivals. As a result, the Titan finds itself caught in a vicious cycle. Low sales lead to reduced investment in updates, which in turn leads to even lower sales, making it increasingly difficult for this Japanese contender to carve out a significant share in the loyal American truck market. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button so one day I can start getting paid for these videos. Truck 7, Hyundai Santa Cruz. The truckish thing that's got everyone scratching their heads. It's like Hyundai took a sedan, gave it a little truck bed, and said, voila, a brand new segment. But, as it turns out, buyers aren't exactly lining up to put this peculiar creation in their driveways. Their year-to-date sales, 12,200. So, what's the deal? Well, for starters, the Santa Cruz occupies a weird middle ground. Not quite a full-blown truck, but not quite a traditional crossover either. It's kind of like that awkward cousin at the family reunion who doesn't quite fit in with the rest of the crew. But here's a fun little fact that might surprise you. Did you know Santa Cruz's truck bed is actually shorter than a 55-inch television? That might play a big role in the fall in sales. Santa Cruz's struggle to find its footing in the market is a testament to the challenges of creating a new category of vehicle. Hyundai's bold experiment may have left some buyers scratching their heads, but hey, at least they're thinking outside the box, right? Who knows, maybe with a little more time and some creative thinking, Santa Cruz will finally find its groove. Until then, we'll just be over here, giggling at the idea of a truck that had a bed that's 52 inches long. Truck 6, Ford Ranger. The Ranger has struggled to make a significant impact, failing to capture the attention of buyers in the way its larger F-150 sibling has. 28,200 year-to-date sales for the Ranger. One of the key factors behind the Ranger's lukewarm sales performance is its positioning within Ford's truck lineup. The Ranger's specifications and features, while solid, don't necessarily stand out from the competition in a meaningful way. Its payload and towing capacities are respectable, but don't significantly outshine rivals, and its engine options, while capable, don't offer the level of performance or efficiency that might draw buyers away from more established nameplates. To turn the tide, Ford may need to reevaluate the Ranger's positioning and find ways to truly differentiate it from the competition. This could involve introducing more innovative features, enhancing its off-road capabilities, or even considering a more radical design approach that sets it apart visually. Without a clear and compelling value proposition, the Ranger will likely continue to struggle to gain traction in the crowded mid-size truck segment. Truck 5, Jeep Gladiator. It's the Frankenstein's monster of the automotive world. Ain't it? Part Jeep, part pickup, and a whole lot of head-scratching for the average consumer. See, the thing is, folks just can't seem to decide if they want the off-road prowess of a Jeep or the hauling capacity of a truck. It's like they're stuck in some kind of automotive limbo, unable to commit to one or the other. And let's be honest, the price tag on these bad boys ain't exactly helping matters either, which leads to their year-to-date sales being 21,200. But hey, here's a fun fact that might pique your interest. Did you know the Gladiator's name is a nod to the ancient Roman sword, the gladius? The Jeep folks were probably hoping a little bit of that gladiatorial spirit would rub off on their newest creation. Guess they were hoping for a modern-day chariot, but ended up with more of a confused hybrid. Ah, well, you can't win them all, I suppose. Maybe the Jeep Gladiator just needs to find its own lane, you know? Differentiate itself a bit more from the competition. Until then, it's gonna be a tough sell for the average Joe. But hey, at least it's got a cool name, right? Truck 4, Ram 2500. Now hear me out, because this truck is an absolute beast, a real workhorse of a machine. I mean, the sheer power and towing capacity of the 2500 is enough to make any true truck lover's heart skip a beat. Still sells, but had a major drop. I couldn't find exact numbers for year-to-date sales, but from what I saw, it was around 45,000. I'm guessing customers want something that's a little more, shall we say, user-friendly. They look at it and think, whoa, that's a lot of truck for my needs. But you know what's really cool about the 2500? It's been around since 1994, carrying on that proud legacy of pure, unadulterated power, and honestly, I kind of love that about it. So, While the Ram 2500 might not be the top-selling truck on the market right now, I'll tell you what, it's got a character and a history that you just can't ignore. It's the kind of truck that makes you sit up a little straighter, you know? Like, yep, this is a serious piece of machinery and I'm the one driving it. And to me, that's worth a whole lot. Truck 3, Chevy Colorado. The Colorado is experiencing sluggish sales in today's market with only 40,000 sales year to date. This is due to a variety of interconnected reasons. The recent redesign of the Colorado may not have struck the right chord with buyers, as some perceive it as lacking innovation or not significantly improved from previous versions. Many buyers now prioritize vehicles with higher fuel efficiency or eco-friendly features, which the Colorado currently lacks compared to some competitors that offer hybrid or electric variants. Furthermore, perceived reliability issues or past recalls may have negatively impacted the Colorado's reputation, causing potential customers to look elsewhere. Truck 2, Ford Maverick. The Maverick is currently facing a slight decline in sales due to several factors. One significant reason is that the Maverick is competing in a highly saturated segment of small, affordable trucks and SUVs, where consumers are often choosing more established models like the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V, which offer a broader range of features and proven reliability. Additionally, the Maverick's relatively recent entry into the market means it has yet to build a strong brand reputation or loyal customer base, which can hinder its appeal to potential buyers. The Maverick's unconventional design, including its unibody construction and smaller size, may not appeal to traditional truck buyers seeking more powerful options, leading to a narrower target demographic. Truck 1, Tesla Cybertruck. The truck many dislike. Year to date, they have 10,000 sales. This can be attributed to a combination of factors that go beyond the typical automotive challenges. First, its radical design, though a bold statement, may have alienated potential buyers who were expecting something more refined or traditional. It's a love it or hate it proposition, and for some, the unconventional look doesn't fit their lifestyle. Also, there's the persistent question of its delayed production timeline, which has created skepticism about Tesla's ability to meet demand, leaving some customers hesitant to commit. And there you have it, folks. A rundown of the trucks that are struggling to find their footing in today's market. The auto industry is nothing if not unpredictable, and innovation is always just around the corner. So, whether you're a die-hard truck enthusiast or just a casual observer, keep your eyes on these models. They might surprise us all in the coming years. Before you go, remember that capturing your own road adventures is easier than ever with a quality dash cam. Check out the link in the description for the R24K dash cam. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of trucks, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We've got plenty more automotive insights coming your way. Until next time, this is Expert Drive,